Hello everyone, welcome to chapter 8. Today in the first lesson we are going to learn about the category research. We're going to learn the statistic, we're going to learn how to use the category research. The category research is a tool that comes together with a special Google tool that's called Google Trend, and in the next lesson you are going to learn how to use the Google Trend and find ideas for niches using Google Trend and predict trends, of course. So let's start with the category research. So you go on the left side, you have the sign of the graph here. You just click on it and you enter in the category research. The category research tool basically created to give you more directions of market research, to give you more ideas for niches or product, so you not just stacking in the flow of competitor research, product research. So I will go through the features, I will go through the filters, I will go through everything you see in front of your face right now, so you will understand exactly how to use the category research. And after that, we are going to make, we're going to pick some subcategory, we're going to make a short category research, and we're going to learn how to use it to find ideas for products, to find opportunities, and to find sellers. Okay, so as you can see, the category research, you can choose a main category. Here on the left side up, you can go for, let's say, baby, and you can use it by just writing any keyword you like to search inside this main category. Okay, you can also use it in a different way. You will see it in a minute. Let's go through the filters. So we have the same filters like you have in the product research, the listing type, the condition, the shipping location based on the place you're selling your goods. You change the shipping location. You can filter by price, by feedbacks. You can use negative keywords, exclude phrases, and you have the Google platform filter. Here you have the web searches and you have the Google shopping. What I recommended you to do is always use the web searches. It gives you more data from Google and it can help you understand the niche better, the category better, and the trend in Google better. But you also can play and sometimes try the Google shopping. Okay, so after we learn how to use this part, the filters and the main category here in the search tab, we have created for you all the main categories and subcategories by groups, so you have easier way to go and just get an idea for a category or subcategory. All you do is go here down to those boxes. Each box is a category and all those are subcategories. The first subcategory is always ranked. This ranking is by eBay, okay? So if you see 5 stars, it's always ranked by successful listing. So it's not means that this is the best subcategory in this niche for you, but that means that based on successful listings, this category have higher successful listings inside this main category. You can click on the button more and then you will get the list of all subcategories under the main category. As you can see, I went for the home and garden. It's a very main category. If you go and you start to do the category research and you don't know how to start, just try to look on your own store, see your best selling items in your own store, which category, which subcategory, and just go with the flow. Okay, you also can use your experience. If you know there are some products or categories or subcategories that you know that there is a demand, you can just go and start research. Okay, I will go through everything here, and I'm going to check something that I think can be very interesting for us. I'm going to check the wedding supply. After you click on the subcategory, it will scroll up automatically, so you have an easy experience. And you can see it's just pasted the wedding supply here automatically in home and garden. Then all you need to do is click on search. Once you click on search, Zik is pulling the data from eBay and organizing for you the data in front of your face. Very easy and very convenient, so you can take a fast decision, so you can take an easy decision. First of all, like in the product research, we have the statistics. Okay, now I want to explain you how you treat the statistics in the category research, because it's little different than the product research. Like I say, we use category research to start our market research. Okay, we're starting our market research journey in the category research, but we're not making decision based on those statistics. I mean, we're not picking item based on those statistics. We will always go deeper, okay, to understand the item from the deep statistics, from very specific information, and then we will make decision. This statistic here help us to just get an idea about the whole subcategory and how many items, how many listings, how many sold items, how many watchers, what is the sell-through rate based on the first page, what is the successful listings based on the first page. Okay, and this is just a trigger to help us understand, do we have luck, do we have the opportunities here or not. Okay, so as you can see, the sell-through is 135%, is great for a subcategory for 169,000 items. We have 100% successful listings for the first page. It's also good. Selling average price is $8. We see 169,000 items, 229 items sold lifetime, and 9,955 watchers. Okay, so we understand, okay, this is an interesting subcategory, the wedding supply. I'm sure that many of you wouldn't thought about this subcategory, and this is why I choose it, okay? Because inside the main categories, we can find sometimes subcategories that we didn't even thought it can be so good. But this is why we have the category research, to try it out, to see the statistics, and to start the market research flow from here. All this part of the Google trend and how to find, to predict trends and find ideas for niches, I'm going to talk with you in the next lesson. Now we are going to focus how we pull information and how we basically find opportunities from the results of the category research. After we saw it, we have a great statistics. Now we're going to go through the seller list, the product list, the number of sales, the number of feedbacks, and so on. And we are going to learn, it's actually very similar to the product research. We are going to learn how to pull these opportunities from here. So as you can see, we can see the most selling items, 31,000 units in the lifetime, selling price $2. We can see the location of the item itself, and we have the button here to find it on Amazon. I'm going to prepare a new chapter soon that will teach you how to work with the manual scanner as well. And you have this button that it's exactly like in a product research, that it's help you to scan the item. So the flow is like this. We're coming inside the category, we see we have a great statistics, and we want to find now opportunities. $2 items is too low for us. We cannot make profit, almost no profit on these items. So what I recommend you is start play with those filters here. Click on the price filter, see the most expensive item, okay, in this category, and see later on the most selling item in this subcategory. I will filter here from the most expensive to the least. Here you can see that we have in this page result, the most expensive is $58. We see here this one that sell for $24. We have to start calculate all the data that we see in front of ourselves. You remember, we are detective. We see the selling price, the number of watchers, the number of sales, the number of feedbacks. We're looking for opportunities, okay? And as you can see here, when we look on the first 5 results, we see something very interesting here. A seller with 59 feedbacks sold this item 39 times the lifetime. There are 7 watchers, selling price $32. What is this item? Let's see. Alright, so we see that this item is 50 to 100 pieces of spandex stretch chair cover. It's a spandex stretch chair cover, okay? This seller have only 59 feedbacks, 39 units sold. It started to be interesting for us. He find himself located between all those sellers with 18,000, 65,000 feedbacks, and he have only 59 feedbacks. So what we can do is, before we make the first move, collect a little bit more information from this page result. And we see here the second item. Look at this second item here, is actually the same item, okay? Sell by seller with 26,000 feedbacks, but sold 733 units. So those items are basically playing on the same position. They're competing each other and they both sell a lot. So we understand, all right, maybe we found opportunities here. Maybe we found opportunities to a niche or to a product. What we do is we go in here, we're clicking on the scan product. It will open us automatically the product research, and we'll scan this title. We scan this title, we get very specific result. As you can see, 4 items sold with this title. There is no any brand in this title. So basically, if you can find similar item on your supplier, okay, and use this title with little changes, you have only 4 competitors. And let's see what happens if we click on the Zig selection, what the statistics that we get. Now we're going to see the statistic, and we're going to decide based on that if this item is good or not. I make this process with you because I really want you to understand the whole idea behind the category research and the move to the product research. Okay, so as you can see, we see very good statistics here. Okay, there's only 4 items selling 243 units in the last 30 days for $3,000. Average selling price $32. Take a look at the price is that the number of sales going up. This is very interesting to see, and you can also later check it in the Google Trend tool. We're selling wedding products. We are in this product research right now. It's the 16th of January 2018, and the sales going up. Like there is the wedding season, maybe, I don't know. Maybe in the US, the beginning of the year, there are more weddings. Maybe people get prepared to weddings. But what we can see here, we can recognize a trend. Okay, maybe it's related to the Valentine days. I don't know. So we have a great statistics. We have a great product. Different people sell this product, this title with very low competition. 75% successful listing, and this is just an example how fast I can find an opportunity using the category research. Okay, so let's go back to the category research, and let's see what else we can do with it beside of find the product opportunity. We can also find a niche opportunity. So if I will click here, I will first of all, before I click, I will see what are the keywords that are related that are describing the niche in these 2 listings. So we see spandex stretch chair cover and a spandex fitted folding chair cover. So basically it's spandex chair cover. Okay, spandex chair cover. Now let's try to find the niche based on that. Clicking the same button here, and just do the cut this to spandex chair covers. I think this is very specific niche. Let's make a search and see what result we can get from this niche. So first of all, we see the 100 result, as you remember from the niche, from the practice of the niche research. So we know we have a niche. Now we're gonna make the Zig selection, and we're gonna let it run, and we're gonna check and soon what are the results of this niche and if we found a good niche or not. So let's wait a few seconds till we get the result and analyze it together. So as you can see, we got the results of the niche spandex chair cover. We can see that this niche, that the first 100 listings generating 1,347 sales in the last 30 days, 71% successful listings, 1,300 sell-through rate. All we have left is to follow the niche research lesson again, or if you remember it, just go and find opportunities for this niche and source item for your suppliers. This was 2 examples for how we can find item, how we can find niche. Very easy using the category research, okay? You can also use it to find sellers, even though it's harder for us to realize if those sellers are dropshippers from Amazon to eBay from this stage. We can also see that if we see seller like this one with 59 feedbacks that made this great job with this item, maybe this seller will get us more ideas. So we always can click on the button here, and we just gonna scan the sellers, and we can see that this seller is a Chinese seller that have items located in the United States, and you have a great sell-through rate, so maybe you have more interesting items. So this is all about category research. In the next lesson of category research, you're gonna learn how to use the amazing tool we implemented here inside the category research that's called Google Trend, how to predict trends, how to use the related queries to find niches and ideas for niches. Thank you very much and see you in the next lesson. Ciao, ciao.